You got to break loose of that, man. That's a stronghold. I ain't read about nobody in the scriptures watching TV. They was too in tune with the Lord, man. TV ain't have no value to them. We got robots in our house, man, that try to program us. That's the chip right there. That's a formative mark of the beast right there. Imitating what's on TV, man, and what you listen to. Making the children, giving the children a mental disorder. You may think your children is good in your eyesight, but in reality, most of these children out here got a mental disorder, man.
Matthew chapter 26, verse 41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation.
That's right.
The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak.
That's right, man. We gotta be in the spirit to pray, man. Cause the flesh is lazy, man.
It's like Christ.
Flesh is lazy, man. What you got something? Flesh is lazy, man. The spirit will tell you to pray and get on your knees. But then you so lazy, you don't even do that, man.
Galatians 5 and 17. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit's against the flesh. And these are contrary to one another, so that ye cannot do the things ye would.
That's right, man. That's right. The flesh know the power of prayer, man. When the spirit tell you pray, man, you got to defeat that flesh, man. And get up and pray, because it's something that you have to do for that day, man. Or something that you have to cast down for that day, man. Because Christ prayed a lot, man. Moses prayed. All our forefathers prayed, man. They even prayed in war. But they went against giants. And the Most High defeated our enemies, man. So we got to always pray, man. And try our best to do the will of the Most High. But it said faith without works is dead. So if you already got a mindset of, oh, I can't keep the laws, then you won't keep them. You won't keep them, man. You'll keep falling to sin by putting too much faith into your past mistakes. You can make a mistake. You can make a mistake yesterday, but today you believe you can't do it because of what you did yesterday. Because you done put your faith in past mistakes, man. You got to break free out of that and stop putting your faith in past mistakes. And free yourself, man, from this mental bondage.
Ephesians 4:22. That ye put off concerning the former conversation the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind.
That's right.
And that ye put on the new man, which after the Most High is created in righteousness and true holiness.
That's right. And that's the truth, man. You got to renew your mind. If you got a new mind, how could you think about what happened yesterday? How could you think about the mistakes you did yesterday, man? Every day is a constant renewing of the mind, man. You failed in one area, so your mindset should be, oh, I will never fail again, man. That's faith, man. You got to work it out. Whatever you put faith in, you got to watch out what you put faith in, man. Because faith is small as a mustard tree, like Christ said, but it grows to a tree, man. So if you put your faith in doubt, that faith will grow as a tree.
That's right.
So we got to put our faith in the Lord's statutes and commandments of the Most High. And let that grow as a tree. And do away with our past mistakes, man. That's why the scriptures call the enemy is the accuser, man. Satan is the accuser. Why? Because he knows if he can bring up your past mistakes, You will put your faith into what you did in the past and believe that you can't be better tomorrow.
Romans chapter 8, verse 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace.
That's right, man. To be carnal minded is death, man. Because you don't succeed with a carnal mind, man. You meditate all day on doubt, stress, and I can't make it. You can't. You can't let this system drain you. You can't let the system drain you, man. You gotta be strong, man. Because if you live with a carnal mindset the rest of your life, what's gonna be your outcome? What's gonna be your outcome is gonna be no good. But if you live by the Spirit and a renewing in your mind, then you'll see fruits. You'll bear fruits in the Most High Christ, man. But stay away from distractions.
1 Peter 1:22. Seeing ye have purified your souls and obeyed the truth through the Spirit unto unfeigned love of the brethren. See that ye love one another with a pure heart fervently.
That's right.
Being born again, not of corruptible seed, but of incorruptible, by the word of the Most High, which liveth and abideth forever.
That's right. That right there is strong, man. Don't remember your past sins, but also forget your brethren's past sins. And walk in the newness of spirit, man. Like the brother Charlotte said, man. If you look at the sin, you can't look at the sin upon another brother, man. Because we'll be looking at each other's sin all day. We gotta look at what we all stand for in the spirit. And continue to crucify that mindset of judging one another. Because if you could judge somebody out here, and you got that spirit of judgment, you judging yourself all day. What you did of all the stuff you did in the past, man. All you can do is rebuke and bring out truth, and they don't receive it, then so be it.
Romans chapter 12, verse 2. And be not conformed into the world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove that is good and acceptable and perfect will of God.
That's right, man. We got to be renewed, man, in our minds, man. And that's keeping the Lord's statutes and commandments. That's the newness of life, man. You walking in the Lord's statutes and commandments, not committing adultery, not murdering, not bringing strife, not being contentious against your neighbor. All that stuff, man, is garbage and foolishness, man. It's of the flesh. If we can put that aside and walk in the newness of our mind, it'll be none of that. The kingdom of heaven is built on those morals. This kingdom right here is not built on the morals, man. It promotes negativity. Why? Because the elite, the higher ups know that negativity is poison. And they know that division is destruction, man. They know how to divide and conquer. They know the power of evil, man, to a people with no knowledge. So they force that power of evil on the masses, and then that power of evil take over the masses, and this kingdom continue to rise and destroy the people. That's right, man. We gotta be strong, man, and not weak-hearted. You got to be around those that's strong so you can be strong. Because the time is drawing near. We're in the year 2013 right now. There's still no change. And y'all still praise Obama? There's rumors about that chip coming out, man, in March. So what's going to happen then when your food stamps get cut this year, man? What's going to happen? We've been out here preaching and trying to share truth and love on how to be strong in the spirit, but you reject it. Because your faith is in this system, this wicked system. That done put a leash around the neck of your spirits, man. Put a yoke around your necks, man. A spiritual yoke.
Proverbs 1:22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and the fools hate knowledge.
That's right. That's right, man. And that's the truth, man. Everybody out here simple, man.
Government says it's good, it's good. That's all they care about.
Simple, man. They hear the word of truth. They hear the word of truth and they ignore it. But if I was Usher, moonwalking, I have a big crowd, man. Oh, for foolishness. Is that not a mental disorder? That's a mental disorder, man. You want to be entertained more than wanting to be saved.
Too, man. Our people are real simple, man. They line up at carousel, finish line, trying to get the nice sneakers, not knowing that Nike is from a goddess. It's a Greek goddess, man. So y'all lining up for a Greek goddess, and also not knowing that those $200 pair of sneakers was made by the backs of the poor people in China, man. It's the poor people in these other countries that's making our material that we wear. And we're gonna line up.
What you say?
We're gonna line up, man, and go buy sneakers, $200 sneakers, and not being content. That's simple, man.
That's right, man.
That's a simple lifestyle.
That's right. There you go. Yeah, man, the brother right, man. Nobody content, man. Nobody content.
Also, too, not knowing that today is actually the Shabbat, man. You're not even supposed to be buying or selling on the Shabbat.